Hey guys, so it's 2023 and I've gone back to one of my favorite games of all time. And so we're going to do some new player tips and tricks in the modern 2023 age, especially modern with respect to my improved video editing skills, which I didn't have any back when I first, not first, but my first videos of this game. I definitely didn't know how to edit videos and all that good stuff. So here we go. New player tips and tricks. New players, you must understand how important stealth and cover is in this game. Yes, you can go loud, but that should not be your first option. I'm sorry, this is a third person stealther, okay? So you need to get used to crouching, okay? And when you get next to a wall, right click, put yourself in stealth mode like this. Look for enemies. Now use the arrow keys. If your cover has a lip directly above you, use the up arrow. If it has a lip, an edge to the left, use your left movement. If it has a lip to your right, use your right movement. You want to aim where you're going to peek, shoot, and get back under cover. Okay, I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Watch out for praxis kits when you come off this elevator in the first area. Okay, grab your praxis kits. Another tip, the intro really doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about picking up all the gear. Don't worry about getting all the ammo. Just move through it. Okay, you have essentially, you kind of have infinite life because your life heals, and you kind of have infinite ammo. Or I think you do have infinite ammo, so don't worry about that. Okay, tip number 2. Always look for alternate routes to get through places. That's an alternate route right there, that air duct. That's nicely highlighted for you. E, pick stuff up. And now watch this. I'm going to go all the way to the right. Okay. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to place it. Now, why did I do that? Let me show you. There's all kinds of electronic security over there. Now you see that space press? I'll flip. I'll dart out real quick, flip across this hallway, then I can hack this stuff. So watch this. He wakes up briefly, but not long enough to shoot me. Okay? Now, I personally don't get all wrapped up into never get spotted, never alert. You can drive yourself crazy with that in this game. It's really hard to do. Your first time through, just do your best. You don't have to be perfect, okay? Now, we're in here. Always look for pocket secretaries, because sometimes they will have an access port, okay? This is important. That's a nuke virus. Allows you to nuke nodes when you're hacking. Okay? That one's not live. This one's live. It's highlighted. Okay, so now, hacking. You need to get familiar with and comfortable with hacking. Okay? You're going to do E. We don't have the password, so we'll do hack. And now, take a look at the topology. How the network is built here, okay? You can click hack. Nothing's started yet because you haven't started hacking. Now what you're trying to do, you're trying to go from here, the base node. You got to watch out for the security node. Now, if you hack this, you get the whole kit and caboodle. So that's what we're going to do. But what you should do is actually we're trying to get from here, the base node, to here. This is an extra data center which will give you bonus points and stuff. This will give you bonus points also. We don't have to though, because if you see, this is an omnidirectional link. We can go to the security data center, hack it, and we get the whole network in one shebang-a-bang. Now, once you start hacking, you want to fortify behind yourself. Okay. Now, see, there's the nuke. That's from the thing I picked up. See, our detection's 80%. We can nuke this, and it's undetectable. We'll do that. Now that burns that thingy dingy we found, right? Now the smart play here, this is the one that takes the longest. The fortify here takes the longest. So watch this. We're gonna fortify, hack, Fortify. Hack. We're going to capture.
Access granted.
Voila. Extra 100 XP and another nuke virus. Okay? That's hacking. And now you can see turrets are restricted. You've got to level up your hacking to be able to take control of turrets. This is really nice, but this is not a must-have. This is one of those would be nice if. Robots, once again, would be nice if. Okay? The most important thing you're going to do here is turn off the camera. You just left-click it, turn it off. We're done here. Okay? Now, it'll be much more difficult for the gun to see us. Okay? If you watch, he alerted, he didn't shoot us. Don't get into a shootout with this thing. It's got a lot of armor. And you'll notice I don't have a ton of ammo. You got to be really, really sparing with your ammo use. And you need to make accurate headshots whenever possible. If you've got the revolver and they're just minions, see the Traveler, you want to go through all your air ducts and pick up those Traveler XP points. Leveling early is slow going. It picks up later, okay? These early few levels are quite a pain in the butt. And I'll show you how to spend those early skill points in just a second. We're gonna wrap up this section of the story right in. See, eventually you can pick these up. Oh man, it's so awesome. You can pick these up and move them to places and set them down. And if you control them, ha ha ha. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Okay, that's over with. We'll pick it up here so there's no spoilers. Tip number 2. You can finish the game with this gun. And you can do great. You upgrade this, you add an armor-piercing mod to it, you add a silencer to it, you add a laser sight to it. This gun is awesome. It's one of the things I love about this game. Is how, I mean, technically this is the starter pistol. And you can finish the game with this gun too. Which is what I do. I stay pistols. I've played through with the combat rifle. I've played through with the sniper rifle. I've tested the shotgun. I didn't play all the way through it, but I tested it, and I had a buddy who played all the way through with shotgun. They are inferior to the pistol options. The sniper rifle is nice, especially the silenced one, but you're going to be hard-pressed to lean on that sniper rifle all the way through the game. Okay, you're just not going to find enough ammo for it to be your primary weapon. Okay, it can be a secondary weapon. It can be a situational weapon, absolutely. The silenced one, not the loud one. The loud one will give you away, and you're going to get into these. The revolver eventually becomes the best, in my opinion, it becomes the best go loud. And this is the best silence. This thing is a laser beam. Okay? It will hit any target you can see. Okay? You don't need the crazy range of the sniper rifle in this game. Yes, the sniper rifle has more range. Yes, it hits harder. But you don't need it. You just don't need it, okay? So anyway, how far are we into this? 10 minutes. Anything? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about leveling up. What you should be thinking of early. There are some sexy things in here. There's lots of great stuff to buy. But the most important things you want to prioritize. Hacking Capture 2. It's not sexy, but boy does it help. If you can't hack in this game, it's much more difficult, okay? You want to get your hacking capture up because you simply can't attempt hacking capture level 2 terminals. You have to have a 2 to get into it. You have to have a 3 to get into 3s. 4 and 5, okay? But you want to prioritize hacking capture 2. This will probably be the first thing I take. In fact, I'm going to live by what I said, and I'm gonna buy it. Okay, one of the next things that's very important. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Punching through walls. Very, very, very important. There are a lot of takedowns. There are a lot of areas that are inaccessible without this ability. You want to prioritize this. The next thing you want to prioritize is your jump. Okay? Jump enhancement right here from 3 to 9 feet. That's triple. I'm sorry. This doesn't triple it. I think it doubles it. You really need this. Once again, you'll be able to access areas inaccessible to people without the jump. Okay. And see this thing here, this Icarus landing system, it's very nice, not gonna lie. I usually get this early in Detroit 1. It's very handy. Okay. The battery stuff, it's nice, not gonna lie, it's nice, but it's not mandatory. It's not something you need to take early on. The reflex booster, this is important. Prioritize this. Being able to take, basically, you're going to kill people. Well, you're going to get rid of problems either with the Go Loud firearm, the Silence 10mm, or takedowns. And really, takedowns are probably going to be the majority of your problem solvers. And taking down 2 opponents is just awesome. You sneak up on them, you just hit the Q for incapacitate, hold the Q for lethal. I have to say, lethal isn't necessary if you hide the bodies. Okay? Sometimes it's fun to do lethal, but you gotta watch it. It's noisy. Okay? And I think those are some good new player tips and tricks. Okay, guys? Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.